What's up, Virgo? This is going to be your love forecast for the first half of June. This is for my Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, and for the cross watchers. If you guys enjoy this video, please don't forget to give me a like and throw me a comment and share. It really helps out my channel. And if you are new here, I do put these out every 2 weeks, so don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell if you want to keep up with me as I do. I also do offer personal readings, and all the info for that's in the description box of the video. So let's get started. Spirit, what's coming in, please, for my Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus in the area of love, first half of June. Any love messages for my Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, first half of June. I just saw the Six of Swords twice, Virgo. So moving away from something, lesson learned, moving forward, moving on. Hierophant card in the reverse, Three of Cups in the upright, the Empress card in the reverse, the King of Wands in the reverse, the Five of Swords. Yeah, I mean, definitely walking away from a battle, Virgo. Maybe you've invested a lot of energy into a situation that is like maybe not leading to anything very committed with a Hierophant card, or you're dealing with a situation where there's a misalignment of values, or an involvement of a lot of third-party energy that's causing a lot of stress here with the Five of Swords. There's someone with the King of Wands in the reverse coming up in your energy that you may have a lot of attraction to, but they're not necessarily in the healthiest energy. So there's a sense of defeat around that. For some of you, religion and culture plays into it as well with that Hierophant card. It seems to me that you've invested a bit, but you're now feeling like, you know, the investment is not paying off. There's a lot of exhaustion coming through here with that Five of Swords. And I think with the Empress in the reverse, you're also understanding that the effort that you've put in, it's like this can't really go any further. Like the Empress card in the reverse, there's no potential for growth here anymore. Maybe you feel you have outgrown this situation. Seems that there's been a lot of growing pains with this Five of Swords. You know, the Five of Swords also like where we just feel we're not on the same page with someone, you know? So there might be an incompatibility here, or there might be, you know, a person, King of Wands can be a bit in their shadow energy. So maybe you're dealing with a person that's not in the healthiest energy. Maybe they substitute sex for intimacy. Yeah, they're not very balanced. Let me have a look at this Eight of Pentacles. I mean, some of you are just focusing more on self-mastery. You know, Eight of Pentacles is when we look after ourselves and our energy and the lessons that we've learned, we're integrating them. I mean, the Six of Swords, there it is, moving on, lesson learned, but you're taking that lesson and you're integrating it. This is also you moving on and moving on to better things. Some of you are planning travel or relocation. Some of you are relocating for work, or you have some travel coming up for work. I know we're not doing work, guys, it's a love reading, but you know, I'm just telling you what comes through. Six of Swords, tell me what's coming up with the Six of Swords. Yeah, Knight of Swords. There seems to be this like impulse to rush forward and move more towards peace, okay? Because you're going from the Five of Swords to the Six of Swords. So you're moving on from some conflict, but the Knight of Swords is also this sense of, I'm feeling the impulse to move, to make moves, to maybe make moves towards new opportunities. The Knight of Swords also, you could find that you're stuck in a cycle of very difficult energy with this person. Maybe there's a lot of harsh communication. Maybe you feel like this person can be quite reckless with you, reckless with your heart. As I said there, I've got the Three of Swords in the reverse, a lot of hurt feelings, but also the Knight of Swords with the Three of Swords in reverse is you making like a decision that you just want to cut it out and you're done, and also getting over the hurt feelings with that Three of Swords in the reverse. So again, Three of Swords in the reverse, Three of Cups, there seems to be maybe the influence of a third party or outside energies that are causing a rift between you and this person. But it's also, I think, their behavior. King of Wands in the reverse, okay? We have an Emperor card. Emperor card and Empress. Okay, so this is a match, but there's a mismatch. Okay, so something here is not balanced between the two of you. I mean, for some of you, you're dealing with a person that is in another relationship. If the third party romantic story applies to you, and therefore this person can't commit to you, which might be why you're coming up as the Empress in the reverse, right? It's like you're not getting the reciprocity, maybe you're hoping to turn this into an emperor, empress, like a marriage or a long-term commitment, a stable commitment, but this person is not able to kind of offer you that. Emperor card is a husband and a father figure. So you could be dealing with someone that has children. There's a 7 of Pentacles here. So it's like you have groundwork with this person. You've got 8 of Pentacles. So maybe you were trying to invest more into this, but the Empress sort of has kept you at a 7 of Pentacles. It's like there's a groundwork, but it hasn't reached its full potential. And also you could have a person that's sitting in a situation and sort of biding their time. Like they're sort of waiting to see how things play out in another situation. I'm just saying, Virgo, for some of you. Now, for others of you, you just got a person that doesn't want to give, you know, because the Emperor card can be a little bit of that. They can be a bit cold, you know. They can be a bit like wanting to be in control. So you could have a person that's very like, they have control issues. I mean, King of Wands in the reverse shadow energy is a bit that way because it's like, you know, sure, there's a lot of sexual attraction and desire, but you know, it's like, are they avoiding feelings, right? It's easier to sort of keep someone at a distance, or using, you know, sex and intimacy more as like a way of control for some of you, which isn't very nice. But anyway, tell me about this 3 of Swords in the reverse. The 9 of Swords in the reverse, you are getting over it, Virgo. You're just done. 3 of Swords in the reverse, 9 of Swords. You're done with the stress. You're moving on, you're moving forward. What's Virgo moving on to? Well, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. 4 of Pentacles. 3 of Wands. Okay, so Virgo, what are you moving on to? Well, so far I don't have anyone specific, but I think you are moving on to this to open yourself up maybe to new opportunity. I mean, the 4 of Pentacles, this is about you sort of maybe withholding a little bit. Like you could have opportunities coming through in June, or you could have someone around you, even Virgo, that wants to come forward, that wants to move forward with you. But some of you are feeling a little bit like you're holding back. And that might be because you're still sort of lingering. There's still this lingering energy. Like maybe you still have this tie to this person. You know, there could be links to this person, 3 of Cups, like through community, family, etc. So maybe it's been very hard to move on from this person in this situation. So I do feel, Virgo, this is more about you, this June reading. I think this is more about you sort of setting yourself free, making some abrupt decisions to kind of cut away what's not healthy, or remove yourself from some kind of a conflict or a drama. Maybe the changes you're making are also around your life, your work. And again, I'm not saying that love's not around you, Virgo, it's not coming. I mean, it's like a reading that's forecasted for the next 2 weeks, so don't stress. The 3 of Wands is in the upright. So some of you, like I said, you're planning travel, or 3 of Wands is like growth and expansion. Now you're thinking about the future, and now you're thinking about, okay, what do I really want for the future? Now the 3 of Wands in the upright and the 4 of Pentacles does mean that maybe you have been a bit in this energy of holding on to this situation and waiting for the return on your investment, the effort that you've put in. And like I said, I don't know that this person is coming forward and they are really able to come to the table. There's something that this person is, you know, something's holding this person back, and I think it could be partly emotional blocks and issues with that King of Wands in the reverse. They have sort of like a distorted kind of an energy. They're not able to really open up to you, but it's also perhaps there's some factor outside of your connection, like a marriage or outside people that are influencing the connection. The Page of Pentacles is in the reverse, so the opportunity you've been waiting on is not coming through, or the offer that you've been waiting on is not coming through. And you've got Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. And I feel like there's this sense of, as we move through June, and understanding that you've been neglecting yourself a little bit, and you want to start focusing more on you and focusing on what's going to feel good and right for you. Okay, 8 of Cups, as I said, that Death card. So you are walking away from what's not fulfilling, what's not serving you, and there is an ending. But this is also about your personal transformation. So I like that for you, Virgo. I'm sorry that I haven't, like, you know, picked up anything around someone specific coming in, but I already explained why. Okay, so let me get a little bit more on this situation with this person that you're sort of disconnecting from. Tell me about this person. I mean, there could be an argument as well, Virgo. The Knight of Swords. I mean, this can be abrupt endings, abrupt communication. Whatever's coming through now in June, it's giving you the strength to kind of let go and move forward and allow in better. Tell me about this person's feelings and intentions towards Virgo as we move into June. We've got Scorpio energy, Taurus energy, Taurus Libra with the Empress, and Aries with the Emperor. Empress and Emperor, sorry. Temperance card in the reverse, the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, the Four of Wands, the Lovers card in the reverse, the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Queen of Wands and King of Wands in the reverse, Virgo. You have a lot of sexual attraction between you and this person, but it's shadow. I feel like this person mirrors back to you, you know, the shadow aspects. Okay, maybe the aspect of you that's not confident, because Queen of Wands in the reverse can be a bit that way, or maybe they actually bring out a darker side of you, Virgo. I'm not judging, but it's like sometimes people bring out the not so nice in us. And like I said, there's a lot of tense energy here. Five of Swords, Knight of Swords. There's a lack of balance. Temperance card in the reverse. You may find that it is very hard to temper your emotions about this person. This person could feel that way about you. There could be a lot of triggering. Funny, we know we're talking about the same person, because I said it's like you've been maybe waiting on an offer to come through from this person, and it's like it's in the reverse here as well. It's like it's not coming through. So this person, whatever you're hoping, maybe for a stable relationship or some kind of harmony, it's all in the reverse. So I don't feel this person is coming forward with anything balanced, anything solid. And the Lovers card is in the reverse. So it feels like there is something here that's just very out of balance. This is also maybe a person that is not choosing you, or there is an indecision here. Lovers is choices. So this could really be like a love triangle or something like that. Yeah, let me just see. What's this Page of Pentacles in the reverse? The Six of Wands. They do like your attention though, Virgo. Maybe they're coming in abruptly with that Knight of Swords, but it's going to end as abruptly. You know, maybe this person, you know, they don't like it when you pull your energy back and it causes some kind of a, you know, an abrupt communication that then ends in a conflict. I don't know. The Strength card in the reverse, that's the ego. So Virgo, this person, they want your attention, but then they're very much in their ego. There's a lot of ego battles here. Yeah, Knight of Wands. They swoop in, they swoop out. Again, a lot of attraction, but not the healthiest, most stable energy. Okay, and they definitely, I feel like when you pull back, it's like then they swoop in because they're like, where's Virgo? You know what I mean? That's too many, but I'll take that. Exactly, where's Virgo? And then Five of Wands is the conflict type energy, okay? So they also might feel like maybe they're worried that you have other options or other people are giving you attention. And there is conflict between the two of you. So this swoop in, swoop out, this can cause dramas. This is also the influence of outside energies. And there's a Justice card in the reverse with the King of Cups in the reverse. They may feel like they've been treated unfairly by you, Virgo. I don't know, I'm just reading it as what's coming up, you know. I'm not taking sides, but the Justice card in the reverse, there's something here that feels like it's very out of balance. Maybe they feel a sense of they want you to make something right. The King of Cups in the reverse is like emotional manipulation. So either they feel that way about you or that's what's going on their end. Maybe this person projects quite a lot. This is also the card of marriage and divorce, Justice card in the, you know, in the reverse. It means that maybe this is not, they can't offer you something balanced because there is that playing into it, okay? Or there's legal matters here somehow. Gosh, I hope some of you, that's not between the two of you, because this is like the Five of Swords, Five of Wands. This is a lot of conflict and drama type energy. So, but still attraction. It's a weird read, Virgo, I'm sorry. But maybe they feel you've withdrawn your love with that King of Cups, and that's what like kind of drives them crazy because they want your attention. I don't love this energy so much, Virgo. Anyway, so look, there seems to be maybe a swoop back in with this Knight of Wands. But it could be impulsive. It could lead to another, you know, conflict. And maybe that's your abrupt cutting away or cutting out, you know, and you're done. You're like 8 of Cups, death. I'm done. I'm walking away. But it's going to be liberating for you, you know, because I can see that. The difficult cards are in the reverse here, Virgo. 3 of Swords, 9 of Swords. Yeah, let me get you a Mystic Black Rose. Sagittarius energy with the Temperance card. Yeah, tell me, please, about this situation. I just saw twin flame. So maybe you trigger each other a lot and there's a lot of mirroring. So again, I said to you, maybe there's the shadow aspect that's being brought up and very pronounced between the two of you. And so I told you I'm not blaming anyone or playing sides, but it could be that there's a lot of this friction because you and this person, you sort of mirror something that needs to be worked on within, right? Okay, let's see. Finality, not looking back. What did I tell you? That's you, all right? It also says divorce. So I feel some of you are dealing with a person where like there needs to be a divorce. There needs to be a proper ending for this to even move forward, because the 4 of Wands in the reverse, it's like they can't offer you. 4 of Wands in the upright would be a marriage or a stable commitment. Pursuit, chasing, hunting down, resilient. Yeah, so I feel like when you pull your energy back, that's when they chase. It's like that push-pull kind of a thing, Virgo. Magnifying glass with revenge, retaliation. Also something here about you might be, there could be like a bit of stuff and information coming through around third-party stuff or third-party interference or information coming through third parties. You know, some kind of a confirmation or finding the truth is what the message says. And then revenge, retaliation, getting even. Ooh, it's kind of like there's a lot of desire and attraction, but then a lot of sort of nastiness. And I think it's coming from, like I said, there's a lot of projection and blame in this situation. Toxic, what did I say? Toxic, unhealthy, nasty behaviors, delusions. Maybe you're dealing with someone that has some mental, I'm not judging that either, but like the delusions, you know, that could be playing into it. And then I've got mask, pretending, putting up a front, not genuine, two-face. And then I've got fired up, fuming with rage, explosion of emotions, very angry. Yeah, a lot of conflict energy here, Virgo. Anyway, the result I feel is positive either way, because I think that you're moving on and moving forward. And the 3 of Wands, this is like looking out and thinking, okay, what's next? What do I want to build for myself? A lot of you have got some great things coming through, personal expansion, personal growth, work opportunities, and most definitely love, Virgo. So don't fret. Just, I guess Spirit wanted me to focus on this scenario and get these messages out. Most importantly, attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully, with love yourself first. And I did say you have new love, Virgo, and you do have new love, okay? Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive with new love. So a new person has dirty romantic feelings. This person hasn't come out in this reading, but Virgo, I feel like there is someone, or they're coming in imminently, but there's something about you clearing the way or mastering this lesson. 8 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, mastering this lesson for growth and expansion to bring in better for yourself. Okay, positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Stay optimistic, okay, about your love life. And then forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So there might be, this person's triggering a lot in you, Virgo, for the purpose of looking at what your shadow aspects are, what's blocking you from opening your heart to love, which starts with loving yourself. So, yeah, very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you. Now, there's something coming through, Virgo, about you being sort of intentional now about what you actually want, right? The 3 of Wands, thinking about the future and thinking about what sort of a relationship that you do want for yourself, and then getting clear on that and bringing that in, manifesting that, okay? All right, Virgo, I hope that resonated for you, and if so, you can give me a like and a comment, please, and I will check in with you guys in 2 weeks' time. Lots of love.